Welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing at the start. Here's Carr. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Carr. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
1st down throw for Carr. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier. Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 10-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready for their 2nd possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Third down and 9. Carr now. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Olave is the motion man. Carr now on 2nd down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Second down and 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll play action with Carr. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down. Here's Carr. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now, a 2nd down throw from Carr. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on second down. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Mahomes now to throw again. That's complete left side to Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top, as we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Saints offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They're in a 10-point hole. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with first down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
2nd down, Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
On 1st and 10, Carr gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
First down throw for Carr. To the left side into the hands of Olave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Carr. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He's got it inside the 5. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Alvin Kamara, touchdown Saints. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They put Kelsey in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here's a screen set up for P-Rock. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and goal, Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
he puts it up, and it's caught. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Carr working out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Carr. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Carr now on 2nd down. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Carr. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's deep for Olave.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Kansas City.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. The Saints offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Olave coming across the field. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And exactly.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each reporting a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Pass is caught by Olave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On first and 10, Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is hauled in at the 5. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That one good for 15 and a first down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Now, Carr. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Now Carr. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.